Hey guys, it's Alan, and I just wanted to make a video here giving a review of the Kakadu two-person swag. I was recently on a mega search for a new tent, and I was looking at all of the different options. I decided against a rooftop tent because I don't always want that on my vehicle. I really only want to take my tent camping with me, and so that was a check against a rooftop tent. And I have a 100-pound golden doodle tie dog here, so I thought it would be difficult getting him in and out of a rooftop tent. As far as the rooftop tents go, I think they're awesome. I just don't think they were right for my setup. I was looking at the hub style tents that pop up, kind of similar to like an ice fishing shelter. Those seemed really convenient, but they do still pack down pretty big, which isn't an issue. So does the Kakadu. It's actually huge in its duffel bag, but those ones, I feel like they're a little bit too tall. I've had some taller tents and they have all died in the Utah wind because in the Utah desert, we get crazy windstorms. And so anyway, I settled on the Kakadu two-person swag because it's a quick setup. The bed is already in it and made, and you can leave your bed made. You can leave bedding, a sleeping bag, a bunch of stuff in there, still be able to roll it up, and it will still fit in the included duffel bag. That's really cool. My initial impressions of this tent, when I pulled it out of the box that it came in, I was super impressed. The canvas is really thick. I've always wanted a canvas tent, but I didn't want one that came in 3 different bags and was 200 pounds and takes an hour and a half to set up and has a stove jack like that. That's a little much. That's more like a hunting expedition setup. So I was going for something a little quicker, a little more mobile. This Kakadu swag, I can have it unstrapped off of the truck, on the ground, lay out my tarp, and have it set up in 11 minutes. Which is really cool because in warm weather where I'm not adding the diesel heater to the setup, that's plenty. And so, yeah, I really have loved this tent. I'm gonna take you around the tent, take you inside, show you some of the features. All right, so I just got this tent about a month ago, and I decided camping was really cool in it. So I've already camped about, I don't know, 15 nights or so. On this particular trip, I just woke up from night 7 out here on the road in the desert, and I've slept super comfortably, super comfortably the whole trip. It is wintertime, so of course part of that is my diesel heater, which this isn't a diesel heater review, so I won't get into that. I could talk a while about that thing. It's awesome. But this tent, the very first night I ever used it, I woke up in a rainstorm and it was fine. And then the second or third night I used it, it was crazy windy. And this thing is buff, super buff. You can barely move it. So awesome in that regard. Just a quick side note. These strings weren't tied on here, but I was trying to come up with a way to just stake it out quickly for your side windows and side vents. So I just tied a loop on here with some paracord. And as soon as I set it up, I just pull this out, stake it, good to go. I really like that this tent has 4 doors. That's really cool because no matter where I am and my gear and my dog and everything that I have in there, no matter where everything is, I can still just hop out at 2 a.m. to go pee if I need to out of any corner of the tent. So that's awesome. One thing that is really cool that I didn't expect how much I would love it, didn't think about it that much, is the sunroof on this one side. So I've already slept a couple of nights. It wasn't even that warm, but I had the heater going, so I opened up the sunroof to use that as my vent / see the stars. And I was laying right there staring at the stars while I fell asleep. It was incredible. I really love that feature. Like I said, one of the first things I noticed is just how thick this canvas is. It is strong. And the zippers, I'll show you on the door that isn't held up here, but the zippers do have these nice pulls on them from the exterior. On the interior, you just get a regular zipper pull, but on these exteriors, you do get a nice big handle. Makes it easy to find, super easy to pull with that. So, the zippers themselves are heavy duty, feel good. Coming inside here, I actually have a made bed because this does have the built-in mattress. So, well, not built-in, but included mattress. So, the mattress is pretty thick. It's super comfortable. I'm a side sleeper, and it hurt my side, my hip just a little bit, but it really wasn't bad. Getting inside here, as you can see, the cool sunroof up here. You can even see some rocks through it. This is how I vent it with the diesel heater going. I've just been leaving the side window open a little bit. These side windows are nice because fully close them, or you can have the screen, and then that whole part outside that's staked out actually folds back and zips too. I'll show you real quick. See, there's a zipper right here. So pull that zipper down, it sucks that whole piece in, covers it, waterproofs it, solid. Or if you want to see out of your side windows, you can unzip it right there and roll this whole thing up with those. So really a lot of thought went into those side windows. They are super cool. But we'll come back inside here. The built-in light is super nice. There's white, yellow, and brighter white, like double the white. And then what you can do is after you turn them on, if you hold the button, it goes from being bright to dim, which I'm sure you can't tell right now because it's daylight. All right, guys, it's nighttime here. Just wanted to show you the light real quick. Off. You got your white, your yellow, your double white. And like I said, on any of these, if you hold the button here, you can go from bright to dim. So, very cool. But anyway, I am about 5'11", about 190 pounds, and this is how I fit in here. There's plenty of room for me, my duffel bag, a battery or two to run the heater and whatever else I've got going in here. But it's super roomy, and it is the most comfortable tent I've ever laid in. It beats an airbed so hard. But you can see there's an organizer that hangs on this one side. Has a lot of pockets. One thing, I do wish all of the pockets on it were clear, because if anything drops down in there, you don't know what's in that pocket. But I think that muscle memory, once I get used to putting the same things in the same pockets, that will go a little easier. I've got the diesel heater running in right here. I had a nice zip-in vent for it, but it melted. So yeah, funny story. But the inside of this is very quiet with the single wall design, without having the tent and rainfly separate. The inside is super quiet. The built-in light is really nice. Like I said, I am loving all the features of this tent. I think that's about it. This tent, would I buy it again? Yes, I would. I've actually been telling everyone that they should buy one of these. It is money well spent. I think it's very well built for what they're asking for it. All right, guys, so here I'm gonna show me setting up the tent, and after this I will show a video of me breaking down the tent. I debated between speeding this up or not, but I felt like everyone should see the real speed to see what you're looking at. Now that I've set it up and broken it down a number of times, it seems like I'm about 6 minutes to set it up or to break it down, not including the diesel heater. you watch closely right here, I was trying to drive a stake into rock and I hit my hand. I tried to pretend like it didn't hurt for the video, but it did. Now I'm mad at the ground. Anyway, we'll move on to the breakdown portion. As you can see, it's fairly quick to set this swag up or take it down. And if you want to see some of the amazing places I take this swag in the future, I will be making YouTube videos showcasing my adventures. So keep an eye out. And for now, most of my content is on my Instagram, which is offroad_ZR2. Hey guys, it's Alan. And, no.